Well, it's been a little while since I've done this. Kelly McCoy, happy Friday. It's a
Ha-
KZ106 happy hour brought to you by Coors
Happy
Light.
Friday to you. Yes.
Had to get all the details in there real quick. Coors Light, of course, helping us out with summer of fun and a Friday happy hour of fun leading into a big weekend, by the way. I mean, I know you are an out and about individual, Kelly McCoy. I know you love getting out and finding what's going on in town. You're going to probably hit the world's largest yard sale, which is going on this weekend.
Dodger, you have to realize I just moved 2 weeks ago. My yard sale is moving stuff that I don't need out of my house right now. I am not going to go looking for things to bring into my house right now.
You are totally in gather mode then. You got plenty of extra space because you cleared out more space. So I feel like
No,
this is the
I'm still
perfect
clearing out
time.
more space. Yeah. It's funny. Over the past few days, I found my box of kitchen utensils. Okay.
Ah,
Uh, I don't have a grill any longer, and quite frankly, I didn't really use it that much afterwards. So why do I need 3 grill spatulas?
you can never
Answer,
have
I
too.
don't.
You can never have too many. Come on now.
Apparently, that was my thought process a few years ago, but so, yeah, I'm still in the purge process, but, coming soon to a thrift store near you. Yeah, there will be more stuff available, but, yeah, at least the weather's holding out for
Yeah.
the yard sale, and I know a lot of people are going out and, hopefully finding some treasures.
Yeah, I was up in Dunlap earlier this week at Monhummel. We've been a hiring event happening up there, and I was cruising through Dunlap a little bit and went to visit our friend Cody McCarver, who's got a lot happening in Dunlap. By the way, if you're living in Dunlap or you're in that area, you probably know what's happening in the Main Street area with the yard and the mercantile and so many just cool things happening in Dunlap. So I was cruising through town a little bit, and people were starting to set up. I think this was like Tuesday, if I remember right. And it was like, this
Yeah.
seems a little early for this, but they were already lining up and getting things ready.
Well, you
Traffic's
gotta
going to be
get your
moving
spot
slow.
early.
Well, yes,
Yeah, I
that's
mean,
true.
location, location, location.
You got to imagine how slowly traffic's going to be moving in Dunlap and Pikeville and in that area of Signal Mountain this weekend.
Honestly, I have done that once. And quite frankly, that was enough because literally it took me like 30 minutes to go maybe 2 miles. And then, you're looking and you see a promising spot, but everybody else has seen that promising
Yep.
spot. So you can't find a place to park. And so finally it was like, I don't really need anything that bad. I'm sure that there are wonderful treasures, but I will leave it to the professionals, and I'm just going to go home and have a beer because,
Yeah.
well, today is International Beer Day. So
International Beer
thank you
Day.
again to Coors Light for sponsoring our happy hour. And I find it very interesting that International Beer Day also falls on Scott Chase's birthday.
How,
Coincidence?
how did I skip this? How did I miss this? That it was Scott Chase's birthday today. How did we not trumpet the horns on KZ and get the big fanfare? I know he's on vacation and all, but I figured we would have done a big a big
You don't
rollout.
have your 8-6 tattoo?
No, no.
Well, then
I'm
you're not part of the club.
no. I remember, let's see, I think it was when I first started working here. I think you guys did a big thing for it shortly after, because I started in July in this August, right? Yeah. So I started in late July 5 years ago, and a big event. I remember the big event happened. That was one of the big numbers. I don't remember which one it was, but
I
yeah.
do, and I won't tell you because he would not appreciate that. But yes, yeah. And so he is obviously enjoying a much well deserved vacation week this week after getting inducted into the Tennessee Radio Hall of Fame this past
Yeah.
Saturday, finally, after a year. And then, of course, today being his birthday. So he's been camping this week. And I have purposely like deleted his number from my phone so I would not have to call or text him this week just so he could enjoy a week off. So hopefully he is doing that.
Yeah, it feels like just 3 years ago that we were on stage at Kansas telling him that he was going to go into the Tennessee Radio Hall of Fame.
I know. So yeah. But yeah, he is officially in now. He's got the plaque and everything. So yeah, congratulations to him. It was a beautiful night, and we are all very, very happy and excited for him. And so yeah,
Yeah.
that's a good thing, and a happy birthday to our chaser. And he will be back on the air, by the way, Monday. And he has got something special for the 420 flashback all next week. Black Jacket Symphony is coming back in September
Yes.
on the 11th, and we have tickets for that show. And we're starting Monday on the 420 flashback, 5th row seats, 4th row seats Tuesday, 3rd row seats Wednesday, second row seats Thursday, front row seats Friday. And these will be for the 9 o'clock show for that Black Jacket Symphony show, doing the wall in its
Yeah.
entirety. Not only the incredible music and the sound, but a full stage presentation as well. So it is going to be a night to remember, and you can see it up close and personal all next week on the 420 Flashback.
You know, it would be funny if we just did 5, 4, 3, 2, 5. Just screw people over.
Either that or like 5, 6, 7, 3,
We're
1.
gonna... Hey, it sounds like a 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. No, you're gonna get you're in eighth row. Sorry, you're in the back.
Yeah.
Which actually with that show, and we've been waiting for this for a long time. The September 11th date finally going to happen. It looks like for Black Jacket Symphony. We're excited about that. And one of those things, of course, with the wall comes Comfortably Numb, which is, of course, I if it's not my favorite Pink Floyd song, it is right there in the top 3. I believe it's the greatest guitar solo of all time. I will say that legitimately on the air whenever you need me to, because I fully believe that. But it got me wondering, what do you think is the greatest guitar solo of all time, just off the top of your head?
From Floyd or from anybody?
In general, for all of them.
Oh,
there's so many, obviously. You can't go wrong. I mean, there's literally billions of answers.
Layla comes to mind, obviously. Just because I love Layla. That one comes to mind. Hotel California, the dual guitars.
Yeah.
That comes to mind. Yeah, there are just so many. I can give you a list, but it's going to take me a minute to narrow it down just because there are so many.
You mentioned the dual guitars, the end of Freebird, just every single time. It just that jam back and forth between the guys is just so much fun. And I could hear that over and over on a loop. I mean, when you see Skynyrd live, and we'll talk about that in just a minute, but when you see them live and they do that and it just starts extending out and keeps going and going, you're like literally do not want that jam right there at the end to come to a close. And it's going to at some point in time, but you're just like there the whole time, like, there goes the other guy, and then another one. It's like just so much fun.
Yes. And they're going to be doing that, by the way, down in Atlanta a week from tonight at the Solaris Amphitheater at Lakewood, as Skynyrd is playing that show. We have, of course, given away a bunch of tickets, but all weekend long, we've got more because, you know us, we like to get more. And so we've gotten our hands on a few more tickets for that and a cool text contest. Dodger, the details?
The details are just dial that phone number. You know it, 423-642-9106. I have to think about that sometimes because we got different phone numbers in the building. 642-9106. You know the number. You called it for years. Now put it in your phone because now you can text starting now, right now, Freebird. Just text the word Freebird. You know how to spell it, Freebird. Text Freebird to 642-9106, and you can get in to win those tickets to Skynyrd. We'll close that contest Sunday at midnight, so you have until Sunday at midnight to get in. We'll draw a ton of winners coming up on Monday and notify you.
And by the way, those notifications, the tickets are going to be electronically, so please make sure that you have a viable email address, one that you check often and not like a spam filter or something like that, because that's the way that you will get your tickets. But we will send those out coming up on Monday, as well as the tickets for our George Thorogood show on Tuesday night that we have been getting people qualified for all day as well on Facebook. So tons of tickets. Live music is definitely back. Don't forget Riverfront Nights tomorrow night. It starts at 7. Dalton and the Boys opening up for Tennessee's Dead. So if you are a Grateful Dead fan, you are going to love this show. So definitely come down and check that out. Absolutely free. Food vendors, all kinds of vendors, drink vendors, all your friends and family are going to be there. And it looks like the weather's going to cooperate. So yay.
Yeah, and our friend Bill Lockhart going to be hosting the event. And I was talking to Craig Allen earlier today and just telling him kind of, what was going on. He's like, oh, Bill's hosting. Will it be Bill Lockhart? Right Now Music.
Very likely.
I'm just hoping that that's the case. I just want to hear him say that once on stage.
Just depends on whether he hit the drink vendor prior to going on stage. That's all I'll say. Yeah.
To be fair, we all usually do. It's just the case.
Yeah.
Not that we have problems. I'm just saying that we just enjoy a nice cold beverage of choice. Of course, the beverage of choice, always Coors Light. Thanks to them for helping us out with Summer of Fun as we continue on with the KZ Happy Hours. And of course, the KZ Summer Fun, which has a few more weeks left in it, I do believe. So if officially summer is not over yet. I know school's about here. High school football is almost about ready to start, but summer, not quite over yet. So
not quite.
All right.
We've got have a great weekend, everybody. Yeah.
Absolutely. Online at Facebook, last minute chance. Get over to our Facebook page right now. If you haven't yet, you're probably on there right now, perhaps. But dial it up and put that comment in so you can win some tickets to George Thorogood. Perhaps we'll pull those winners coming up here in just a few minutes, and we'll notify you so that you know that you're the winner, and keep an ear out for the Leonard Skinner winning weekend so that you can text in to win. Free bird to 642-9106. Kelly McCoy, It's always a pleasure. Enjoy your Friday evening and have a great weekend.
Thank you. You too. And by the way, a few Coors Light 6-packs over the weekend as well, including one from Skinnerd tomorrow. Just a little teaser for you.
Full 6? That means you're going to go deep then.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
I can't wait. I'll be listening. Have a great weekend.
See ya.